What is going on today, guys? Okay, I'm gonna wait for that to stop beeping. Okay, what is going on today, guys? We are going on a drive today with my cousins and their dad. I gotta close the garage door. Close? Close. Close. We are going to be going south towards Boulder, and on the way I'm gonna get gas, because even though I'm only at about a third of a tank, or I'm only down a third of a tank, it's like a 300-mile drive, and my range, oh, I just passed it, 205. So let's get gas. Here we are at Sinclair. Gas is even cheaper now. I like that. That's not right. All the way in. Is it this pump? Let's go to the next pump, see if that fixes it. Alright, let's log that purchase with Gas Buddy. Gas Buddy. Log fuel purchase. Total price. $10.86. Mileage. 47,090. 29.9 miles to the gallon. Perfect. I'm going to put in the location for where we are meeting Gunner and Jet and their dad. And then I will see you guys there. Alright, here's my recording setup. I got the Hero 7 black there, Hero 3 Plus silver there. This should theoretically look decent. Plus I also have this camera, the 5D Mark IV, for any handheld shots I want to get, or any rolling or anything like that. Yeah, hopefully this works. They're trying to figure out the radio because the radio is not working on the 325 for some reason. It's a little finicky. Oh, this is dangerous, they're letting me lead. I should never be the one in charge of leading the convoy. I feel insufficient. I really should have started recording earlier. He just completely blew past me. Right now we're playing dodge the pothole on the left lane. And now he's leading. I think he's still on his winter tires. Once we get to the first passing section, which comes up in about 2 miles, I'm gonna try and pass him. I don't think I'll be able to, because I'm sitting at 189 horsepower, and he's sitting at 603. Alright, listen to this. And now we wait for basically an eternity. So 3 of us have clutches on this trip, and then he's got the only automatic. But Gunner in the Focus behind me has a clutch, and Jet in the red BMW has a clutch, and I have a clutch, which means this little bit right here, stop and go up a hill, It's terrible. And Jet doesn't have hill assist. I at least have that. I think it's time I break out one of my water bottles. There's a dog in that Subaru up there. That dog looks exceptionally happy to be up here. Person number 2 turning around. Alright, the road isn't completely closed apparently, so everybody's telling us to turn around, and so we're turning around. We're gonna figure out our new plan once we get down the mountain. Why are you not backing up? Thank you. Yeah, I know. If any one of those listens to my advice, dodge pop. Didn't dodge pop. Hi.
Just keep it running. Never mind. That's like we're leaving. So what we're gonna do is come up here. We're gonna make a left at this light. This is Broadway. We're going to follow this all the way down to North Boulder and then cut up into Ward. Where we went?
No, it's a different route.
So it's left-hand gaming. And then that'll take us up to Ward, and then we'll hit Pete's Peak there.
So it's south of Altona still.
Yeah. Okay, so
Dad, do you have an extra cable?
So far, we've been stuck in traffic and our original route was canceled. Hopefully, once we get to Peak, which is our main drive, it'll open up, theoretically. Hopefully. Oh! E30 M3. It's like the car Jet's driving, but 1,000 times better and 1,000 times more, or 10 times more valuable. Switch back. I'm turning off my traction control entirely because it means that I have to do manual rev matching now. Stopped up here for this crazy photo view. Oh, that looks like a cop or something. Well, it kind of looks like a cop, but I don't know.
It's like, why would because he's looking at the same thing there. Oh, he's dressed weird.
position my car so I can get a really good photo here. Because this is a really good stop. If I go right like that. That's the photo I want right there. This is the photo I was going for right here. I don't know if you can hear me. It's loud, windy. Yeah, we got it right. Because I can set the pace. That's a dangerous proposition sometimes. Or the CRV in front of me gets to set the pace. I feel like that's not the worst thing, but it is kind of the worst thing at the same time. Yeah, they're from California. They don't know about the whole low gear to avoid burning up your brakes thing. Ooh, yeah, you can smell their brakes. Crap, wow. That is... Dang. Thank you, CRV. Guy was doing something on the roof. I don't know what, but he was doing something. I don't know if he was telling me to slow down, or if he was flipping me off, or what. Might be slowed down to wait for Jet. Because unfortunately his car does not have a turbocharger. It's the only one up here without one. And it's already one of the slowest cars up here. Which means that at altitude he's kind of down. He's probably at like 100 horsepower up here. Oh yes, the curvies. I got that out of my system. I'll let him catch up now. I think I did that same thing at that same spot with Jet. Maybe this is why I shouldn't lead. You know? I mean, I set a pace. It's just not a pace anybody wants to keep up with. Oh! Yep, I deserve that. And now we're getting into Estes Park, so we can't really do that anymore. Sideways doing that. A little bit of squat. Okay, here we go. Camera go flying. little bit.
That's not the game.
I put those on last night. They're cool. So we are parking up in front of the steakhouse, Mac's Steakhouse, McDonald's, and guys doing the order, and we're just parking up to get food.
Got a car cover for
It's
it.
mine.
Yeah.
These rims. Are they some winter or
This is my winter. This whole thing I'm driving on winter tires around those corners and stuff.
We're sitting on 285, so it's not the worst.
Yeah, but
Okay, I'm the one leading because this is basically my home turf. Like, I've done this little bit at least 7 times now. All right. This is the issue when you're pulling out of a left-hand turn. There we go, now we got everybody. Downshift. Downshift one more time. All pops. Turned off traction control again. Because this spot, because we're behind people, there's not really any spot for me to go fast enough to get loose. All that for geese. It's a giant slowdown to 30 miles an hour in a 60 zone because of some freaking geese. I hate people that aren't from this state sometimes. That was a really good heel toe. Wow. This car's really responsive in terms of throttle leak. That's one way to get turbo noises. I figured out a new way to get turbo noises. So my car has got a built-in blocker that keeps it from going above 5,000 RPM with the clutch in. I don't know why it has that, but it does. But if you put the clutch in while you're moving and then you floor it, it'll hit to 5,000 and then it'll go above. Ready? And this is where everyone parts. They go south, I go east. All right. I'm doing something dumb. I've got a little bit of spare time today. So, clubbing a U-turn real quick right here. There's a spot I've always wanted to go to take pictures. It's up underneath a bridge here. And so I'm just gonna go take pictures there. I've got my camera with me. It's got a really cool background today. And it's probably the last nice day we're gonna have for a couple weeks. So why not? I reckon this is a very rough road. So I think if I pull right here, angled. Oh man, it's loud underneath here. But that right there, that was the angle I was going for. Sweet. I'm gonna take a couple pictures here. We'll see how they turn out. All right, continuing the weird tradition of ending vlogs in the weirdest spot I can find. We're ending this one underneath this overpass. I like it down here. Some of the pictures I can get are actually really cool. I think I might come back, honestly. Like, legitimately, it's cool. But I do want to end with one final thing before I actually kill the vlog. Let's put it sport mode. Ready? That's fun. I want to come back here if I get the John Cooper Works exhaust and do that. But until next time, I think that's going to be it for me for today. So, I hope you liked the vlog. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and if you haven't already, hit that little bell. But until next time, goodbye. That never gets old. Okay, now I actually got to get out of here before I get in trouble.